Good afternoon. It is Sunday, October 12th. Finally back up in a tree, kicking off my 2025 Indiana whitetail season. Pretty far behind already with scheduling. Got my food plots planted late. The weather did not cooperate with me at all this year. Had a pretty bad drought for most of the summer, so food plots are looking pretty sparse. Didn't get out on opening weekend. I was actually out of town on a business trip when the season started, so I'm getting a late jump on everything, but it feels good to be back up here in a tree. I'm set up in an island here in the middle of our grass field, overlooking our two food plots. I just kind of want to use tonight as an observation sit just to see where deer are traveling. We've got some clover, we've got some brassicas. I want to see what's being utilized. The wind tonight really isn't what I was hoping for to sit in one of my better stands, so I'm back out of the way just to prevent any damage to the hunting area. Tonight is, like I said, mainly an observation sit, mostly a therapy session for myself. It's been kind of rough around the house. This past Tuesday, our family made the decision to say goodbye to our 13-year-old golden retriever. So that's been pretty tough on everyone. My wife, myself, the kids, everybody's taking it pretty tough. So tonight's a night, just get up and kind of forget about the troubles of the world and see what nature's got to offer. So I'm up here on one of my favorite places, a little bit of peace and quiet. I can do plenty of thinking, so can't beat it. We'll sit tight here and see what we see tonight. There were 4 deer in the food plot about 75 yards away from me when I got to my stand location. I managed to climb up this tree with my sticks and get my saddle set up without spooking them. A couple of them have moved off to the edge of the plot now and have bedded down, so I was able to at least get in here quiet, hoping we see some good action tonight. Just walked right out of Well, pretty eventful night. Actually saw a lot more than I was expecting to with the warmer weather. It was well over 20 on my count. I lost count north of 20, 7 or 8 little bucks probably. There was the one decent buck there at the end in the west plot. It's a buck I'm pretty sure I have trail camera pictures of. His left side is a little bit taller and stronger than his right side of his rack, so it's pretty easy to pick him out. Decent buck, probably 2.5, so don't think I'll put him on the shooting list this year, but it was cool to see him out with some of the other bucks, and I was just glad to see that many deer. So plenty of them around, just got to wait for the weather to cooperate a little bit better. These highs in the 70s just isn't it. So hopefully we'll get some better weather here in the next week or two. We'll start tackling a little bit harder, but till then, thanks for watching.